It's hard to sum it up. I think that's the fun of OnPassive, because as soon as you think you know, it's bigger. Yeah. As soon as you think you know, it's bigger. But I just want people to dare to think about what you have. I mean, wouldn't it have been so cool if you could have went back in time and just rested your arms on Edison's table when he invented the light bulb, or, you know, Ford started that first button where it's coming through the conveyor and building the car in hours instead of months, just to be part of that type of thing. That's what we're in. That's what we're part of. And because Ash had that dream and had that vision, Mike's right. When he did it, he was going to do it in steps. But as he got to the end of the first step, do I dare go? And I believe a bigger force said, it's time, go. And he knew it was going to be rough. He knew it was going to, I don't think he realized how bad it would really be. But the harder it gets with someone like Ash, the harder he drives. And thank God for that. But wrap your head around it. Realize that you, in this company, he's made you a superstar.
Yep.
And there's no limits. And if you're in your mind, you're part of a multi-million-dollar company, that is exactly what you will be. The limitations, really, it's the first time, if you really think about it. The only limitations in this company are what's between your ears. So go for it. Run. And you're not going to outrun OnPassive. It was designed for 100 years from now. It was designed for companies that come in and park and plant their flag. So take advantage of that. Share it with people. Be proud of what we are. It's going to change lives. I heard Ash say this a few years ago. You will look at the world, you won't recognize it. Now, of course, I thought he was crazy. I still do, but in a good way, okay? Nobody else would have done this. And I'm so fortunate to be on this magic carpet ride. And if you can do it and see it, listen, you don't have to be at the top of Mount Everest. You go up a few thousand feet, it's breathtaking view. So at least dare to go up high enough to realize what you really have your hands on. And I hope with SAS and the way we explained it was enough to let you know, maybe it brought you one step higher up that mountain. But trust me, when you get high enough to where you're explaining to others what you see, you won. And it only gets better and only gets better. And like I said, you plug it in, and when you open the door to your company called OnPassive, it's better than it was yesterday. So, and anybody you invite to it, like a company, you want this for a year? Yeah. You only have to, if you have to sell something, talk people into it, it's probably not good enough. If you get people to come in and they see it, there's no need to talk about it. Just let them go. They're not going anywhere. And that's what I've always said. Don't take my word for it. Come in. You don't like it, leave. But there's nothing better. There's nothing bigger. And there's not a bigger opportunity for any one individual or any company on the planet to jump into this and super rocket their lives, their families, their companies, and anybody that's associated with it.